Bang. Bing.
ấy, ú, ú, hi hi, hi, ôi,
Hi, I'm Penn and this is my partner, Teller. Welcome to our video game, Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. This is Absolute Entertainment's top secret Ultramat testing center, where Teller and I have spent the last year or so. We've been holed up in here designing, drawing, and programming every single aspect of this game all by our lonesomes. Now, if you know anything at all about Penn and Teller, you'll know this isn't going to be your typical shoot 'em, kick 'em, jump 'em video game. So if you're, let's say, looking to goof around with short immigrant piping engineers with lots of facial hair, or some hyperactive nocturnal insectivorous mammal, or a couple of guys pounding each other's brains out, that's it. Yeah, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. Come on, go, pound that sucker. Yeah, chest move. Finish up. Death move, death move, death move, death move, death move, death move. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! The winner and still champion. I will be back to kill again. If you like any of that sort of stuff, you're playing the wrong video game. We've got some great things here. I mean, there's Mofo, the psychic gorilla, a mind-reading monkey that'll just kill you dead. Sun Scorcher, that uses amazingly intense and dangerous graphics that Teller and I invented. Just the best, isn't he? It's all sleight of hand. Amazing. There's Desert Bus, the only bus simulator available on any Sega platform. Buzz Bombers, a sneak preview of a brand new Absolute game that introduces two super cool characters. What's your sign? Teller and I will figure out which sign of the zodiac you are with the help of our patented Personometer device. And, of course, Smoke and Mirrors, featuring yours truly and Teller doing things no one's ever done in a game before. Yep, you really got to be impressed with all the work we've put into this game. I mean, this baby was ours from beginning to end. We poured our heart and our soul into it. Man, the nights we spent. Teller, remember?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Hi, buddy. the pizzas. Oh, sure, the pizzas.
Anchovies, pepperoni, mushroom, meatballs, the
Okay,
trimming.
good. Well, why don't you just here's the money. All I've got is this more money, Teller? More money, Teller?
Do you need any more ideas today?
We're taping.
How'd
We're
that
taping. No,
Sunstructure thing
the
go?
idea of having anchovy pizza was really good.
Did Desert Bus go over?
Why don't you just
How about those bits in
why don't
Smoke and Mirrors?
we got the pizzas. We got
you
the.
need any more jokes?
Sure
You
do
like the
love
one about the
pizzas.
bear?
Sometimes when you're working all night, it's nothing like having a nice slice of pizza to help you get ideas. Okay, we're going to do a little psychic demonstration here for you now. Through the sheer forces of our psychic wills, we will cause the pendulum that Teller is holding to move. Watch. Teller's got it going a little bit. I can feel a little bit of, it's almost like pushing on a cool piece of air there. Now the hands aren't actually doing anything. They're just a way for me to help concentrate. Yeah. See, if I could do it without the hands and just, I don't even have to move my head. I can just, so sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go to, yeah. We're going to let you in on a little secret. In this next bit, Mofo, the psychic gorilla, Mofo just thinks he's psychic. He's not. We say he is, and some people are going to believe he is, and we'll admit it even sounds cool to think he is, but the fact is, he isn't. Teller and I are big fans of science. We believe in objective, measurable reality. We're not a couple of paranormal nuts or mouthpieces for some mind-reading mentalist mumbo-jumbo. There's a logical scientific reason that the pendulum moved the way it did. You see, even though Teller thinks he's holding his hand perfectly still, he's not. You cannot hold your hand perfectly still. And while he's concentrating and thinking back and forth, his mind translates that into very, very small movements of his fingers. Movements that are barely detectable by the human eye. Movements that even Teller doesn't know he's making. And we've applied this same principle to Mofo. You're about to see that. Only we're using the game controller instead of a pendulum, these same kind of micromuscular movements. What Teller and I did was we retooled the computer code that interprets the information your SegaCD system receives when you press the buttons on your controller. We made the system's D-pad readings so super sensitive, they actually register your thumb's tiny micro movements in response to the question Mofo asks. It's a lot like the way a lie detector is supposed to work, but lie detectors don't work. They don't even use them in court. But we are lobbying hard to get this system, the D-pad controller linked in with the Mofo system, to be used as evidence in a court of law. So if you've got friends who want to believe in psychic stuff, let them. Force of will. Yeah, right. And if I concentrate really hard, I can make Teller disappear. Well, okay. Some of us might be a little more powerful than others, but the rest of you are going to need this technology if you want to do anything really cool.
Hello, and welcome to the show. I am Mofo, the psychic gorilla. You've seen me on national television and read about me in the Guinness Book of World Records. 10 years ago, I was a savage beast in the wilds of deepest, darkest Africa. A Harvard medical team captured me for use in a biological experiment. They performed an operation designed to increase my intelligence and give me the gift of speech. However, my animal sixth sense remained intact, allowing me to read minds. Skeptical of my simian psychic skill? I'll prove it. While I turn around and gaze at the inner workings of this cheaply made television set, you pick a card or write the name of any card on a piece of paper. Then show it to everyone in the room. Take your time. I'll just boogie here for a while to this swell jungle beat. How you doing? You done yet? Now, don't say the name of the card aloud. Put it away. Do not let me see it. Remember, this is a scientific test. I'm going to turn around now. All right, friend. I trust your card is safely hidden away somewhere so no one else, except for those in the room there with you, could possibly know what card you picked. No one, that is, but Mofo, the Psychic Gorilla. For amazingly, I, Mofo, can use your game controller as a psychic link. But first, let someone show you how to establish contact. With your left thumb, press the down arrow on the D-pad and keep it there. I'm going to be asking a few questions. With your right thumb, press button A to answer yes, or press button B to answer no. Try it yourself. With your left thumb, press the down arrow on the D-pad and keep it there. Then, when I ask my questions, press A to answer yes, and B to answer no. Get comfortable. Become one with your game controller. When you feel ready, press start to begin. Good. Remember, you must keep your thumb steady and directly on the D-pad down arrow, or you will disrupt our fragile psychic flow. Now, let's test the connection. Answer the following questions. Press A for yes and B for no. And don't tell the truth all the time. Lie when you want to. It doesn't matter. I'll know. Do birds fire machine guns? Do you have relatives living on Venus? Excellent! Your vibes are coming in loud and clear. Mofo can read you like a book. Now, concentrate on your card and answer my questions. Lie if you want to. It will do you no good. Mofo sees a red card. Is that correct? Mofo sees a black card. Is that correct? Mofo, you're lying. Were you born on planet Earth? Are you over 9 feet tall? Are you using a SegaCD system? Do you breathe air? Is your skin made of metal? Mofo knows. Do you have relatives living on Venus? Mofo knows. Are you using a SegaCD system? Do you breathe air? Is you're lying. Excellent. Your vibes are coming in loud and clear. Mofo can read you like a book. Now, concentrate on your card and answer my questions. Lie if you want to. It will do you no good. Mofo sees a black card. Is that correct? You're lying. Mofo sees clubs. Is that correct? Mofo sees spades. Is that correct? Mofo knows. Mofo sees the king of clubs. Is that correct? Don't mess with Mofo. It is the king of clubs. It is the ace of hearts. It is the two of hearts. It is the three of hearts. It is the four of hearts. It is the five of hearts. It is the six of hearts. It is the seven of
You've played simulators before. We all have. Tanks, planes, race cars, submarines, hedgehogs. Heck, Absolutes even put out a few of them themselves. But let's face it, how many of us are ever actually going to use these valuable skills in our everyday lives? Sure, I guess there's a chance you'll be on a major commercial airliner and have to take over for an unconscious pilot, or maybe after all those years of expensive schooling your parents worked so hard to put you through, you'll decide to chuck it all to enter the Indianapolis 500. It could happen. But for most of us, the chances are slim to none. Teller and I want to prepare you for the real world. We want to show you what life is really like. Desert Bus is the first in our line of what we like to call Vera simulators, games stupefyingly like reality. 360 miles from Tucson, AZ to Las Vegas, NV. 45 miles per hour maximum. Teller! 8 hours if you do it right. Don't let go of the controller and watch that little pull to the right. It's not glamorous. It's not pretty. It's not exciting. It's real. Oh, and check your manual for details on our Desert Bus Contest. Wow. Just watching Teller race through that dry, sandy, endless desert sure does leave me parched. Hey, oh, don't look at the controller. You don't want 4 hours of hard driving to go right down the drain, do you? No. Besides, I wouldn't drink too much water if I were you. It's 200 miles to the next rest area. Desert Bus.
the show. I am Mofo, the Psychic Gorilla. You've seen me on national television and read about me in the Guinness Book of World Records. 10 years ago, I was a savage beast in the wilds of deepest, darkest Africa. A Harvard medical team captured me for use in a biological experiment. They performed an operation designed to increase my intelligence and give me the gift of speech. However, my animal sixth sense remained intact, allowing me to read minds. Skeptical of my simian psychic skill? I'll prove it. While I turn around and gaze at the inner workings of this cheaply made television set, you pick a card or write the name of any card on a piece of paper. Then show it to everyone in the room. Take your time. I'll just boogie here for a while to this swell jungle beat. How you doing? Now, don't say the name of the card aloud. Put it away. Do not let me see it. Remember, this is a scientific test. I'm going to turn around now. All right, friend. I trust your card is safely hidden away somewhere, so no one else, except for those in the room there with you, could possibly know what card you picked. No one, that is, but Mofo, the Psychic Gorilla.
Hi, we're here to introduce a part of this CD that doesn't have anything to do with us. You see, Absolute is developing this new game called Buzz Bombers that they're all excited about. They've been looking for a way to do a kind of sneak preview while it's still in its development, and someone came up with the bright idea that it should appear in the Penn and Teller game because, well, you know, we're kind of celebrities, and heck, they're counting on us getting a lot of press coverage, so maybe it makes some sense to stick it on our CD so the maximum number of people could grab a look and get a little word-of-mouth kind of thing going. That's the thinking. Now, us, frankly, we're not crazy about the whole deal because, hey, it's our game. I mean, it's our names on it right here. And I don't see Buzz Bombers anywhere there. Nowhere. Do you? No, it's not there. But, you know, we're sort of working for, or at least working with Absolute. After all, they're the ones signing the checks at the end of the day. So what can we do about it? And hey, don't get me wrong. These Buzz Bombers are a couple of slam-banging, machine-gun-toting hornets from outer space who run around their spaceship and shoot everything in sight. They're super keen, cool, give-me-five hero-type characters. Love them. Play them all the time. What really gets our collective goat, gets under our skins, and makes our hairs stand up on the back of our respective necks is the fact that sticking Buzz Bombers in our CD drastically cuts into our game's memory size. Can you believe that? Man, we had a bunch of terrific bits that we had to leave out in order to make Buzz Bombers fit. Some really great stuff. I mean, it's a shame, like there's this great thing where we ask you to think of the name of any one of your friends, and if Teller and I guess it wrong, you win $1 million. We're also going to show you how to build a tactical nuclear bomb in your own kitchen with a head of Boston lettuce, a carbonated beverage of your choice, and an ordinary house key. Oh, there's more. We are planning on showing you, the loyal, hard-working Penn and Teller fan, how to cheat at any video game playable on any Sega system. Teller's going to stick a needle through his arm. We didn't have... Okay, well, we did have room for the needle through the arm, but we're going to do other stuff. We're going to have you sit on a controller so we could guess your weight. 154, soaking wet. And there's lots of other great stuff. As it is, though, they'll all have to wait for another time in another game. But maybe if enough of you buy our game and Buzz Bombers when it comes out, we'll eventually get to have an entire game to ourselves. But in the meantime, take it away, Barry and Marshall, the Buzz Bombers. Is that upbeat enough for you?
Yeah, that's great. Cut.
My loyal subjects, as you know, our race has traveled the universe for countless centuries in search of food, nourishment for our young that ensures the continuation of our civilization for generations to come. From planet to planet and galaxy to galaxy, we have gone unchallenged, replenishing our strength at will, thoroughly depleting each world we encounter and leaving no survivors in our wake. Until now, for the first time in millennia, our collective is threatened. Our ship has been infiltrated by a group of Earth's lone survivors who seek revenge for the destruction of their homeworld. The lives of our unhatched are at risk, and thus the survival of our race itself. Our enemies are all around us. Dastardly bluebirds of happiness who eat your brothers. Malicious bunnies who stomp the life out of us. Sinister Earth children who play with us like toys. Evil butterflies who snatch away our brethren and take them off to horrible fates. We cannot allow ourselves to be destroyed by these violent creatures. Our ship's precious cargo of larvae must be protected at all costs. Our very existence is at stake. In this time of crisis, I call upon the only one with the power to save us. I summon the Buzz Bombers. Barry. Marshall. You have your orders. Destroy our enemies.
And now for tonight's feature story. Those wildly popular Las Vegas magicians, Stinkbomb and Rot, have announced conclusively that magic actually exists and they themselves possess real magical powers. The dazzling duo plans to prove its claim at the forthcoming Stinkbomb and Rot show, which will take place in their opulent Las Vegas mansion, the Bengal Palace. Known for their extravagant showmanship and their ability to capture and tame endangered species, Stinkbomb and Rot have been partners since their early days as street performers in their hometown of Newark, New Jersey. Traveling to Europe, the presidential pair spent time at the legendary Fliegende Circus, where they honed their performing skills and their unrecognizable accents. In addition to the Las Vegas spectacle, other magical luminaries, the Great Escapo and Balluno, both avowed Stinkbomb and Rot followers, will demonstrate their own powers in New York City and at Howie's Midwest Carnival. Numerous Stinkbomb and Rot followers, fellow magic practitioners, and other show business supporters are expected to be out in force to stir up excitement for the big show. The public is encouraged to lend their support by donating generously to the Stinkbomb and Rot cause. In the words of Stinkbomb and Rot, magic is all around us. Only we can show you that it is real. Its time has come.
Nah.
Pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card. Pick a card.
earth-shattering war when the brave and the desperate rose up against the three masters of evil. They were Morgul, Lord of Beasts, who sent savage armies over the land. Necros, Master of War, who incited all man to rage eternal. And Olger, the Overlord, who blackened the world with his foul magic. Men and elves, dwarves and beasts, all inhabitants of the world were locked in hopeless, fevered battle against a black fate. Raging like a great fire, insanity swept across the land with the ferocity unmatched in all history. But when at last the smoke had cleared, the masters of evil had suffered a crushing defeat. Humiliated, they retreated to a place outside of time, and a black seal was crafted to prevent their return. Of all who fought, only 3 returned to tell the story: a dwarf, an elf, and a human. Though their names were lost in the mists of time, their labor stands yet today, for the Black Seal holds fast, protecting mankind from certain destruction at the hand of the Overlord.
Hey, you are real funny girl. You make me laugh. Hey, you like a good joke? Huh? Boomba! Ha ha! Hey, Boomba, you want my head? Oh, help yourself! Here's a funny trick, eh? Get ready for a big surprise!
Oh man, I biffed it. Again. Well, at least I managed to get his head. It has to be worth something. I wonder if I'm even cut out to be a bounty hunter at all. But if I don't get some cash soon, I'm gonna be in big trouble. There's gotta be another bounty I can go after. My luck's gotta change soon. Wow, a So let's head down there. Trader Jake's, new, used, and everything in between.
Well, look what the cat dragged in, would ya? No, it's no use, Bounty Girl. Many others have tried, and all have failed. Up to my armpits and bad heads.
Heads? Who said anything about heads? Hey, mister, tell me, where's the action in this town? I'm looking for a big bounty, and I only take the best jobs.
You might be in luck. A new poster just went up on the town's bounty board. A renegade magician turning some bad tricks. Got an uncommon big reward on him.
Great! Thanks for the tip! Move it! Coming through! Step aside! For the capture of the notorious magician Muttonhead, a reward is offered in the sum of 2 million gold. Woohoo! This is my lucky day! I'm gonna be rich! What was that? It sounded, like...
Hey! Are you blind or something? Up in the tree, you dunderhead!
Huh? Oh! What in the world are you doing up there?
Well, there were all these monsters chasing me. There must have been 100 of them, and they had bulging eyes and huge teeth, and then they chased me up this tree, and then the spider dropped down. He almost killed me, but I cut his thread. I have a pocket knife, you know, and then, well, I don't think it's safe to come down. Oh, by the way, I'm Slick. Well, actually, Slick Jr. the Third, but you can call me Slick. I'm from the village at the bottom of the jungle. Say, can you give me some help here? Like, today?
Well, Slick, why'd you leave your village in the first place?
Hey, I was just looking for a little fun and adventure, but I guess my pocket knife just doesn't cut it out here. Say, why don't you take me with you? I bet you have lots of adventures. Why else would you have such a huge sword?
Excuse me? I think you're confused. I'm a bounty hunter, not a babysitter, bub. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Foolish Sultan. You think you can return to Persia. But you're wrong. You no longer rule here. Soon the princess and all of Persia will be mine. I will be Sultan. I am invincible. O crystal of pure holiness, let me see the story of my triumphant future. Show me Persia under my reign. And show me the princess when she is my wife. And all Persia is ours.
I am terrified of Jaffa. While father has been away, Jaffa has banished the servants.
Don't worry. When the Sultan returns, everything will be all right.
Thank you. You're so kind. I've been very worried since father left for his mission far away. I'm so glad that you are here. I would like you to meet father when he returns.
Yes, but I am just a wandering traveler. Your father may be angered if he sees us together and banish me along with Jaffa. Princess, please return to your quarters at once.
What do you want? Stop it! Leave me alone!
Princess!
Leave us alone!
It is Master Jaffa's orders.
What?
We must arrest him.
Him? He didn't do anything wrong.
Master Jaffa will explain later. Please return to your private quarters.
He didn't do anything wrong. Stop it! Let him go!
Princess!
Young knight, methinks you are getting a little too friendly with the princess. And to reach my goals, I must get you out of the way. sweet princess, how are you feeling? How do you feel about my proposition? You will marry me, yes?
Never. Who would want to marry you?
I shall ascend to the throne of this kingdom. Your destiny is by my side.
Father will never approve of that.
Your father has no place here anymore. I shall rule. Come to me.
Don't touch me!
Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Very well then, princess. I shall give you some time to make up your mind. Either you marry me, or when the last grain of sand slips through this hourglass, your time is up.
Jaffa, I will never forgive you for this! Princess, wait for me! I will save you and crush Jaffa's ambitions forever!
Yeah, let's go, kid. Over here, kid.
You scared, kid?
Come on. Out of the way, please.
Make a break.
Out of the way.
T-Rex says draw. Here's the first round. T-Rex says draw. Here's the first round.
Oh, this is gonna be a massive break. Come on, let him through here.
You don't stand a chance, kid.
Let him through. Let him through. Watch it. What?
He begged me to bring him. He always wanted to be a boxer. Until the tragedy.
Put it for me, Mr. Kid.
Come on, kid. Let's go. Watch it, please. Let us in, please. No more pictures. No more pictures.
One big smile.
Come on, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Tonight, we have four of the biggest and baddest, fiercest and meanest fighters this side of thermonuclear war.
I'm gonna stick a fork in you, kid. You're done. Done. I'm telling you, done. What are you gonna do? Go out there and trip and fall on him? Crush him to death?
Okay, kid. You're some Cinderella challenger. But remember, I don't put up with any dirt in my ring. No hitting on the brake, no hitting after the bell, and no roughing on the ropes. Have a good fight.
Come on, kid. Go out and take it.
Here's my phone number. Call me if you want.
Remember what I told you, kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have quite a bit of excitement here tonight, so let's get ready to rumble! When the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, referee Gene LaBelle. Introducing first, weighing in at 245 pounds. He's known as the Jurassic Predator. He is T-Rex Hawkins! And his opponent across the ring, a new fighter who has vaulted overnight from complete obscurity to the big time. He is the Kid.
Okay, fighters, you know the rules. I want you to shake hands and come out fighting. Ah! Ah!
Go get him, kid. He ain't that tough. Now stick and move with this big boy now. Stick and move. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I think I've killed it! Oh no!
He's okay.
Listen in. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout victory, Travis T-Rex Hawkins!
Come back when you got a little more. Keep it there, because you can get up. I'll put you right back down on it. You're a chump, you punk. Finish. It's all right, baby. It's okay. Sorry. We're going to go back to work now. We're going to go back to work. That's it.
I'm gonna stick a fork in you, kid. You're done. Done. I'm telling you. Done.
What are you gonna do? Go out there and trip and fall on him? Crush him to death? Okay, kid. You're some Cinderella challenger. But remember, I don't put up with any dirt in my ring. No hitting on the brake, no hitting after the bell, and no roughing on the ropes. Have a good fight. Come on, kid. Go out and take it.
Here's my phone number. Call me if you need.
Remember what I told you, kid. Great clean! Oh my gosh, I think I killed him! Oh no! He's okay.
Listen in. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout victory, Travis T-Rex Hawkins.
That's your night, kid. Slowly. Come back when you got a little more. Keep it there, because if you get up, I'll put you right back down on it. You're a chump, you punk. Finish? It's all right, baby. It's okay. Sorry. We're going to go back to work now. We're going to go back to work. That's it.